top of the line, I give it the news, there's nothing less. The way I deliver the facts, try to do it the best, man, it's button check. Gotta subscribe and telling you that it's button check. You're not tuning to button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of buttons that need to be checked. My son is not here right now, so we in the room. We in here. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen, but we're here today. So glad you guys are tuning in. We got some hot stuff just popping off from yesterday. The Street Fighter community, the Tekken community. There's a lot, man. There's a lot. So definitely chapters down below because this video is action-packed. Also, I dropped an earlier video for these two dope hitboxes sponsored by none other than VX Bao. That's right, and Sin, all the way from China. I got to try out their hitbox, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Also, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for those two hitboxes later this month, man. So I appreciate the mad love. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, let us get to these hot buttons that absolutely need to be checked. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of Harada with the little troll, AKA we were wrong about Tekken 8 a la PhiDX buttons that need to be checked. So Harada dropped a really lengthy tweet the other day, I think it was yesterday, talking about how he believes a lot of the community is full of shit. Well, a lot of the community that's always speculating on why things are going wrong and who's responsible for what, he's like, yo, y'all are wrong. Y'all have no idea what actually goes on behind the scenes. Then he said something about like he was thinking about even deleting his current Twitter, like with all those followers, just because of like certain drama. There's a lot, but I noticed PhiDX actually covered this just a few hours ago by the time I'm recording this. So let's watch a clip of that, then get some reactions. Let's go.
I also see a variety of speculation and analysis from the community. Unfortunately, most of it is not accurate, and I don't just mean this particular topic, talking about Nakabayashi. In fact, the directors whose names you mentioned, including Yasuki Nakabayashi, have already left the project and begun new journeys of their own. So that means these three directors are all gone. That's my understanding. We know Yohei Shimbori is gone, but this is news to me. This is absolutely big news. I recently considered changing my X account name, but the X team advised me against it. They warned that the current name could quickly be claimed by someone else and potentially used in a misleading way. Even the old trick of changing the name and immediately reclaiming it with another account apparently doesn't work very well these days because bots monitor these changes and can grab the name almost instantly. They did say X might lock the name, but there are no guarantees. My heart remains with this community. It always has and it always will. Well, I do get angry from time to time, but I deliberately do that because I believe people expect honesty from me. LOL. So I've been thinking that perhaps I should leave this account here as a piece of history and simply create a new one, but there's no rush. I have plenty of time to talk about it. For now, let's keep talking here. It turns out there's quite a bit of demand from younger generations for stories about the game industry in the 90s and the early days of the 21st century. Who would have thought? LOL. Anyway, today is guaranteed to be another incredibly fun day at Versus Studio. There's a shared environment, atmosphere, vision, and team here that genuinely feels like stepping back into the 90s and the early 2000s. Get ready for the next creation. So this is crazy.
Let's stop it right there real quick. I love it on one hand that he's like, first of all, saying my heart is with this community. It always has been. And I know I get angry sometimes, but I deliberately do that. I do it on purpose. Don't ask me for shit, right? He was like, because I believe there's people that expect honesty from me, LOL. And which is the truth. I think that's Harada's whole image, right? We love it. We love that he claps back. We love that he talks that shit. We love that he wears the shirt. You know what I'm saying? The slogan, don't ask me for shit. That is who he is. But also, you could see the frustrations, what he's talking about in this tweet, and we've seen in the past where it's like, yo, it just gets to a point where it's like overwhelming because there's so many people that are just speaking out of their ass, right? And then he goes on to say, but it's a great day over here at Versus Studio. You know what I'm talking about? He's like, on to bigger and better.
Because he clarified that the directors are all gone. Potentially, Mishima's star is gone. He said they, so I don't know how many people left. And he said, well, it's going great at Versus Studio. Get ready for the next creation. So what is going to happen with Tekken 8? Undoubtedly, this is alarming news. I think it's a little troll that Harada just dropped this clarification and is like, anyways, today's guaranteed to be another fun day at VS Studio. But, you know, all these guys have worked really hard on Tekken and gotten flamed online for it and dealt with a lot of hate. If they get to make games for fun again and it reminds them of the good days where people were passionate and working quickly and able to do what they wanted, I'm happy for them. I'm a Tekken fan. I'm pretty sure I always will be a Tekken fan. The IP is too cool. I got introduced to Nina Williams through Tekken, so I'm always going to be a Tekken fan, and I'm rooting for them.
All right, we got some reactions right underneath this video actually saying Harada's tweet clarifies something that I've been thinking of for a while, that most of us have no clue how the devs works and even less clue about the inner workings of Bamco and the Tekken team, and the community makes assumptions and creates narratives in their own head to justify putting blame on individuals, whether it's Nakatsu, Murray, or Harada, without any factual evidence. If Harada's tweet is to believe, and considering he actually worked there at Bamco, I assume he knows more about what's going on than the average Twitter user. The whole narrative of Nakatsu was responsible for everything we don't like and the good patch was a result of him leaving was never true, yet we have tons of people shitting on Nakatsu and celebrating his departure because they just assumed it was true. Others adding to this saying, it'll become like Street Fighter 6, i.e. there's no face. So all the toxic Tekken fans instead would have nowhere to go other than a Discord channel. Honestly, I think it's well deserved. The Street Fighter 6 has a lot of issues from throw loops, etc., but their fans sort of stick together and don't threaten the developers' families. Now, any patches will be led by someone unknown with no face. So any issue, you'll just be going to a direct Tekken feed that's probably managed by an admin or social media coordinator. And I think after a while, obviously, it gets to these devs. They talked about, I mean, they've been doing this for, I guess, well over 20 years. So Harada comes out as well and says, y'all really have no idea what's happening behind these scenes. It's a team effort. It's not one person that could fuck something up or make something truly successful. It is a team. And he also went on to that tweet talking about, you're seeing the results of stuff we were working on a year ago, because that's how much the lag, takes us. You see our work. Like what we work on now, you'll probably see it in about a year from now. And honestly, believe me when I tell you it's a lot deeper than that, is what Harada's saying. Also, it's a beautiful day at Versus. So anyway, long story short, it's good to see Harada still talking to the community. We'll see if he gives up that account. I mean, he already has a new Versus one, but we'll see if he gives up this one or not. In the meantime, what the hell is going to happen with Tekken 8? And is we going to get a Tekken 9? A lot of people are still hopeful, including PhiDX. Once again, link down below for his full video. He goes into depth of why he believes that to be the point. And he's hopeful that they're still going to pull this thing out the gutter. And Tekken's going to move on like always. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And all right, next up, what the hell is this character and why am I so excited? Buttons that need to be checked, none other than 2XKO. I'm not the biggest 2XKO guy as far as like running them sets. I'm rooting for it, don't get me wrong. I'm rooting for it, but they dropped a character. I don't know who this character is, I'm not gonna lie. But I love the way this damn character looks, and I've only seen about 5 seconds of it. People's losing their mind. Let's go. All right, they say delightful agony awaits. Thresh joins 2XKO June 9th. Thresh. Golly, getting her Ghost Rider on. Shit. So where's this villain from, y'all? God, that was dope. I like that animation.
Why don't we make a deal, Senna?
He looks evil as hell.
If we win,
That was a dope
I
juggle.
shoot you next.
Yo, what the fuck? What am I watching? Who was that? Who's that right there?
That is private.
Is that a part of him?
Going somewhere. Lantern Ghost.
This doesn't even look like 2XKO. Is this from League of Legends? I got so many questions. That was dope. Golly, these animations are sick. Thresh looks like a freaking menace, bro. Golly, that dude looks sick as hell. I don't know who the hell Thresh is. I know I'm gonna look like a rook or a what do y'all call it? Fucking tourist, all right? But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who the hell Thresh is, but the FGC does, and they reacted right here talking about I poured my heart. I believe this is the dev right here talking about I poured my heart and soul into designing Thresh's gameplay. Words can't describe how I'm feeling. He was by far. Oh, that's the wrong one. He was by far the most difficult champ I've ever worked on, and every person on the Thresh team moved heaven and earth to bring him to life. We love him and hope you do too. Steve Bankirk, that's what's up. So far, what I can see, You did a beautiful job on this character, man. And look how genuinely excited people are when you have an interesting champ that isn't just another arcane drop that has 5.4 thousand likes. And this guy and the recent Tokon trailer are proof that you can make your roster 10 times more exciting just by adding villains. And that has 3.3 thousand likes. Others saying generational character edition that has 2.8 thousand likes. Somebody says, well, that was fast. And even that has 2.6 thousand likes. Wrapping it up right here with Sonic Fox. He says, Thresh looks so fucking sick too. Holy fucking shit. Back to back W champs. Oh my God. And that has 1.3 thousand likes. All right, and next up for them, Blink Respawn set of buttons that need to be checked. Blink Respawn, huge major going on this weekend in the DR. We got some huge names over there. It just started today. So I don't really have any action right now for you guys, but I'll definitely keep you updated this weekend. I know Japan has been in the house over there. I think France, and they are having some fun already. Check this out. They posted a 5 versus 5 DR versus Japan, 5v5. I haven't seen no like actual footage of this. They just keep posting little snippets on Twitter. So if I see it, I'll let you guys know. This is dope. They're already running the damn sets. They posted this one like 3 days ago. 3 days ago, they're already running some sets. On top of that, they also doing another versus, talking about Japan versus France versus the DR in dominoes. Look at this shit. They over there running the set in some damn dominoes. I saw a video the other day where Mena and some of the boys over there were teaching Taquito how to play dominoes. I didn't put it on here yet, but look at that. They actually got Dominican Republic versus Japan versus France in some damn bones. If I can get some actual footage of that, best believe I'll show you guys. That looks fun as hell. But now, we got some weird set of buttons that need to be checked. So the FGC seems to be celebrating Pride Month. You know, we just recently entered Pride Month, I was told. And they're doing it in the FGC fashion. Weird. That's the only thing. That's the only way we know how to do things, right? Is weird. So right here, Maximilian, somebody took a screenshot. I think it was Sajam. Okay, I guess it was in a chat he was in or something. Maximilian dude right here. He says, penis is the best. Maybe it was I don't know what the context of that was. But apparently Max says penis is the best. Well, he goes on to correct himself right here. He says, sorry, pennies is the best. Pennies. Pennies, not penis. That's the best. Well, Sajam takes that shit and he says, happy Pride Month. Sajam says, happy Pride Month. Put this on his damn page. It has 50,000 likes. Look at this shit. 50,000 likes from this tweet right here. I didn't see Max respond. I'm sure he's laughing about it, but other people are posting this right here. Funny memes, that's weird. Usually a typo comes before the correction. Local gays show their pride. That's from Unruly. Oh, you see the picture right here of Max in the parade that they put in there. And well, he does remember Grindr after all. Somebody posted this clip. Check this out.
I remembered Grindr, but not Tinder. I did. Hello? Hi.
Grinder? Okay.
What?
You know Grinder?
That's
Not Tinder?
That's not what I meant.
Really?
That's not
What did I come into?
When you were listening on your phone, I was trying to remember
What?
the name of Tinder, and for some reason I remembered Grindr first. Because of my stupid friends.
Okay, you blame your stupid
You want to
friend.
tell the... I remembered Grindr.
I don't know. He seemed a little too squeamish for me. I love how she pressed him about that. You see some more reaction right here. Oh my God, the FGC never disappoints, don't they? These are the damn best, man. So anyway, continuing on. Somebody else posted this saying, is it gay to block on Wake Up? You're literally taking another man's meaty. Is it gay to block on Wake Up because you're taking another man's meaty? And that has 11,000 likes. I don't know the answer to that. And if it is, I'm assuming a lot of y'all is going to start Wake Up DP. I don't know the answer to that. But another person posted this saying that Green Goblin design low-key got my pussy wet. The Green Goblin design got my, you get it. I don't have to repeat that. Like I said, it's Pride Month, and if you got pride, have pride. FGC got pride too, just in a very different type of way. All right, and next up, for them salty, for them excited, for them miserable Street Fighter 6 community set of buttons that need to be checked. Now, we kind of checked this yesterday. The video's already on the channel when the community was reacting to some Tifa and the other new DLC characters. You got a little bit of both, right? But that's to be expected with any announcement. You got some people that love it, got some people that hate it. Other people are like, you absolutely will either hate it or love it. There is no in between with this because so many people were waiting for their mains to come back from different versions of the game. And now we got 4 new characters. And we're like, holy shit, my main's never coming back, you know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people are disappointed. They're like, at least bring back 1, at least bring back 2, you know, 4 brand new ones. So yeah, but other people are excited as hell. So it picks up right here, right? Posting this saying no stages at all are being added in Street Fighter 6 Year 4. Insane how they actually added less content as the game has gone on. And you see right here about this content, Year 4 Ultimate Pass. 4 additional characters, 4 additional characters color outfit, 4 additional characters costumes, and then you have more costume outfits. Bonus, 5,800 drive tickets. Additional content will be released sequentially. Is that how you say that? Fuck y'all. Anyway, please check the official website for product details and release schedule. That has 2.8 thousand likes. So basically we're talking about like, how is it getting less content the more it goes on? I know a lot of people are happy, right? Because the 4 DLC characters and Tifa, they're excited. But other people are noticing like, it's still only 4 characters a year and they're giving us less content. Even Brian F weighs in on this, but before that, I see people underneath that saying, what an absolute fucking fumble, man. I was hoping that no more WT support means more hands-on for the Battlegrounds content, and these clowns do even less, and Street Fighter V got better as time went on. Street Fighter 6 is getting worse, and what the fuck, this can't be real. No balance patch, no new stage, no world tour on the new release of new characters, and still only 4 characters a year. What the fuck? Then you got some memes going viral right now, like this one. Saying, are you sure? With Street Fighter, Tekken 8? Yes. Tekken 8 loves to watch. He's a freaky mofo. Listen, this is hilarious. This has 21,000 likes. 21,000 likes. But the crazy thing is, I don't know if it's crazy, but there's some cope. The levels of cope are through the roof, right? Or is it not cope? Is it just the Tekken community being real? Because right here, they posting all this saying, okay, but we got homie, right? We got the ogre coming. We got Baki's father up in here, so we not really caring about that. You see a lot of these posts, Tekken ended up making up, if I could talk, Tekken ended up making the right choice. Who needs her when we got him? Another one, who cares? The best guest is on Fatal Fury. And Yujiro Hanma is much better of a choice for Tekken. And you see some more right there, and it kind of keeps going, right? You see some more of the man right here. More posts, more posts. So a lot of people are talking about, are you sure? Yujiro's like 10 times better than Tifa. Honestly, I cannot be mad. Tifa was meant to be in Street Fighter 6, period. So how you feeling about that? You know, on one hand, I can see why you could call it cope. But on the other hand, let's be real. Not everybody wanted Tifa in Tekken. Yes, there was a large audience for that, but there was also a large audience that you see the fucking numbers for Yujiro. The numbers, I mean, more than ever, right? Like, people are so excited the game is selling better than ever. So one can make the argument like, nah, they made, if they had to choose, they made the right choice. That's what it would seem, right? But going deeper, so I posted this one yesterday where Sejam posted this saying, damn, RIP Tekken fans, Street Fighter got Tifa, that has 5.3 thousand likes. I posted that. But this part adds on to what I just said, because PhiDX actually posted this, and I didn't see this until today, where he said, well, it's documented, or it's well documented, that Tekken fans prefer men. Perhaps this is for the best, and you see right here the DLCs, like, yo, we prefer men. That has 1.1 thousand likes, but Sejam responds to that right here saying, would you prefer a male companion? Sejam's still on it. He's still on it. He's helping these young people out here celebrate Pride Month, okay? And if you haven't seen that story yet, it's coming later in the video. But either way, we get deeper right here. Brian F. says they're actually doing it. When Tifa releases, I wouldn't be surprised if Street Fighter 6 breaks 100K concurrent players on Steam. That's what the hell I was talking about. Anyway, happy to see that brand new characters also in the mix for the first time since Aki. But then he adds this one, which I can't remember if you guys already saw it. I don't remember if I put it in yesterday's, where he said Street Fighter 6 DLC season picks are always going to be divisive, but the real issue isn't characters versus fan favorites, etc. It's 4 characters a year. The slow pace makes it the desperation for your favorites to get in even worse. Street Fighter 5 had tons of newcomers mixed in with fan favorites, and that's what I was talking about. That's one, the other side of the coin, right? Another argument. The slow pace makes it more desperation, right? More waiting, more anxiety. Like, I don't think my character is ever going to get here because we're only dropping 4. Getting deeper right here. Other people are like, yo, why is y'all complaining? To all the people there that are just running their mouth, thinking that they're just hating for the sake of hating. Right here, Fidel says, Street Fighter players are really the only people to complain about old character nostalgia slop and then get mad when new shit is introduced. Like, shut the fuck up. And this one has 2.1 thousand likes. But I see Big Bird. Big Bird actually responding to this, saying, I think new characters are always welcome, but in my opinion, they should be at least one returning character. 3+1 crossover is bound to upset a lot of people. He responds saying, we haven't gotten a Street Fighter 6 original character in like 3 years. I think this is a good thing. Big Bird responds again saying, honestly, I would have preferred 2 new plus 2 returning, but the people love crossover characters. So once again, like I said, even more fuel for the argument. You got 2 sides, right? Then wrapping it up right here with MEZ, he says Street Fighter 6 Year 4, Ultimate Pass by itself. It's top 10 seller in Japan. The Origin Effect, and you see right here, it is top seller. There you go. And this one right here has 1.8 thousand likes. So how y'all feeling? Like I said, man, there could be arguments for both sides. I kind of said my feeling yesterday, like I feel like they're just more for the casuals now, and they're like, this game is so successful like that, it is blowing up. Let us just go forward. Let us like embrace this. Yes, I know that we got a character from World Tour. Now that you guys roasted the shit out of me, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm trying to say. A lot of people are waiting for their mains to come back, their fan favorites. Like, we still don't got Vega. Balrog. All our classics from Ultra, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot, obviously. There's a lot that people are waiting for and hoping for, but I don't know, man. But also the other argument is it's too slow. You're dropping 4 at a time. It is way too slow. How do you guys feel about that point of view? But either way, I read a lot of the comments, and a lot of you are excited, though, that they're moving in this direction. And the comment I made last night was maybe glass half full, the people that are just yearning and waiting for fan favorites to come back. Maybe one of the new ones plays exactly how you would like, and you fall in love all over again. You know what I'm saying? You meet a new love. You thought you would never love again, but maybe you do. Or maybe you don't. Either way, how you feeling? Let me know. And then it is one more time, Butt Check family. Appreciate the massive love, man. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed the earlier video. There's a lot. Yo, Tifa is here. I know you guys roasted me in the comments yesterday. You were like, you don't even play Street Fighter 6. You know, other people were like, well, he don't play World Tour. It was this whole thing. I responded to some of them, but man, I knew I was going to get some shit for that. Either way, man, no, I don't play World Tour. I don't get down like that. In the earlier video today, I was playing Ultra. You know what I'm saying? So Street Fighter 6, I love Street Fighter 6. I really do. But my heart is always with 4. 5, I'll play it, but it's definitely not on my upper list, you know what I'm saying? But either way, I do love 4, and I do appreciate and love 6, just not on the level of 4. But I'm a fan, and now they got all these new characters. I'm interested to see what the hell's going on. But here's the main thing. Me and Dirty Low are bringing back Bogus Journeys, so you're finally gonna get to see some damn gameplay. Finally, you get to see all the games, not just Street Fighter 6, but all the other games under the sun. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and it's not gonna be on this channel. It's going to be on its own dedicated channel. So that's later this year. We are working on it behind the scenes right now. So we will release it later this year. And I hope you guys enjoy all the gameplay and banter and Rick rants, all that good stuff. So either way, I will see you soon. More than likely, I will see you tomorrow. All the tournament action. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Shoryuken!